Welcome to Appraisal Definitions with Todd Sawatzky Appraisals. This is a segment where I discuss definitions that may or may not be found in one of these, an appraisal report. You may have seen my other videos like what is an appraisal and different definitions like fair market value and sentimental value. Today, we're going to discuss conflict of interest. So what is a conflict of interest? According to Oxford Dictionary, it is either a situation in which the concerns or aims of two different parties are incompatible, or the definition which I think applies best to an appraisal is a situation in which a person is in a position to derive personal benefit from actions or decisions made in their official capacity. As an appraiser, why would I be concerned with conflict of interest? There are a couple of reasons for that. My official designation is a CPPA. I am a member in good standings with the Canadian Personal Property Appraisers Group, which adheres to a very strict code of ethics. If I happen to monetize outside of my regular appraisal fees for an item in question, I can not only lose my designation, but I also can be held liable for any losses that might affect another party. Let's use this box right here as an example. I'm going to just quickly show you that this is a roughly 3,200 count box that is completely filled with cards. Now, if I was paid services to assess the value of this item, the contents within it, that's acceptable. However, if I were to then, let's say, buy this box of cards off of the customer that I already got paid to assess it, that would be a conflict of interest because I would be double dipping. I would be using my knowledge of the product to gain. Let's say I paid $100 for all the contents within this box. And then I turn around and flip this and maybe make $400. All of it's still a conflict of interest because now not only did I get paid for my services, but then based upon my intimate knowledge of the contents within it, I was able to make extra cash. So it is benefiting me. I'm using my position as an appraiser to benefit and make more money off a product. If you want to make a further analogy, it's almost kind of like an insider trading example. Knowing what something is worth to not only benefit it up front by buying low and then selling high on it. So why did I choose to define conflict of interest for this video? Well, in recent months, I had a few potential clients reach out to me about the appraisal process, trying to figure out what their collectibles were worth. Very long story short, they tried to flip the script on me. They wanted me to buy their collections. So why would it be considered a conflict of interest even though not a single penny changed hands? Well, when I estimate how long is it going to take me to produce one of these reports, those are what my fees are based upon, an hourly rate based upon how long it's going to take me to assess the contents of an item or a collection. So by performing that estimate or giving a client or potential client an estimate of time, I already have knowledge of what's here. So for me to then buy something off of them, I could be lowballing them. That's unethical. That's illegal. That could cause liability concerns for me. I could lose my designation. I could lose my position. I could lose my home if the value is of significance. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video on conflict of interest. If you have any suggestions for any future appraisal definitions or any of my other video series, like Hobby Heroes, Treasures from the Vault, or Road Tripping, I would love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe to my page. If you would like to have an appraisal done for yourself, please email me or contact me via any of my social media. Until next time.